Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Michael King. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a pitch. That one's in there. And a count 2-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And that drops in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Cal Ripken Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Ripken with some impressive production lately. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Three and 2.
1 out, base is empty. Up and in, ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And it's fouled off. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ripken over at second. Freeman at first. 2 out of the inning. Good job to fight that one off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Diaz on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. And we're back. And starting this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Tatis waits. And that skips into dirt.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name. With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Luis Ariz stands in. That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
One out. Runner at second. Here's a big power threat. Manny Machado.
He's done a great job making contact recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Machado out of the play.
Batting fourth.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big leagues. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking the mound for them.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. And that one gets past the catcher. No advance, though.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Nada for the Padres in the opening frame. We'll go to the second in San Diego. No score on the show. Back here at Petco Park, and now it's going to be Justin Dean trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. King back to work. That one fouled off. Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That misses the zone. 1-0.
No strike.
Second inning here, no score. That one ripped. Going back. And that one is off the wall. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. First pitch misses. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Man at second.
That's a ball.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
That one finds the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a big swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Kim, the lead runner at second. Fernandez at first. 1 gone. That misses. And it's 1-2. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. This one popped up. Bogarts. He's got it. And that's the third out. So they strand a pair. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied. 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Here's Bogaerts driving one in the air, deep left field. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Dean puts it away for the out. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Elias Diaz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side. Kim sends it to first. That ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full, no score. Back here in San Diego, and now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Headed down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one finds the zone. And a count now even up. Just missed. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Diaz gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Top of the third, no score.
Sit him down.
Out to short. Gets it to first, and Freeman is retired.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Fly to left his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2 down, nobody on. That's in there.
No balls. See straight.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
ball.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz on to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Laureano comes up to hit. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fouled off. He was late. O'Hearn, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So the lineup flips over. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. And that one upstairs. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next one in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Line drive. Yoshida racing over to make the catch. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Yoshida.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now, Justin Dean.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
There's the strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Justin Dean with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So digging in, Hesung Kim doubled his first time. Check on the runner, and he's back in there.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Way high there. And the count is 1-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that's outside. 3-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike two. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two. Strikes have to be ready to pull the trigger.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Acuna went deep in his most recent game. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael.
Now pitching for
New arm out of the bullpen, Nick Pivetta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Luis Arraez.
First pitch misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
On the ground, and it stays fair.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first, Manny Machado will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Arise aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His 16th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on playing with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Rocketed out towards right center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Fly to left his first time. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fouled off down the right side. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. That takes care of Cronenworth.
The catcher, number 17, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Grounded out his first time up. Way inside, gets out of the way. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And that just misses.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
The other way. Oh, he gloves it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Cal Ripken Jr. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Fastball is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop from his backside. On the money. Nice play.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
2 down, bases empty. Will Smith to the plate. Out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And they get the out on Smith. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Yamamoto back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back there. Gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Back up oh, that got him. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And it's off the wall. Runner around third. He's safe. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One out, runner at second. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Now pitching for
Kodai Senga takes over on the mound.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you can get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Arise. The runner at second with 1 away.
No, that's a ball. 1-1.
Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Xander Bogaerts, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. Bogaerts into second.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
One ball. One
In the
strike.
dirt. In the air, left field, down the line. Yoshida makes the catch, and that's the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 3. Back here at Petco Park, here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
The left fielder.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
Thinking about
One strike.
Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Got him looking. 1 away. Justin Dean steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Dean, in his rookie season, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Cronenworth throws on to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, number 6.
Here's the second baseman, Haesung Kim. That's in there. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Caught it looking for the K. Dodgers down in order and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And delivers outside.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Here's Ramon Laureano. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Just missed. Diaz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Got him. And now one away. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go again. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Tatis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That one fouled hard the other way. Up the middle. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Padres leave one as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Robert Suarez up and loosening in the pen. Brito getting loose as well. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Here's Acuna now. Fastball for a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back to the top of the order. And next for LA, Shohei Ohtani. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now it's 3-2.
Okay.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cal Ripken Jr. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boo.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's a little high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that? Mark Davis gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Davis, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally works in a splitter. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. That one's in there, 0-1. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jackson Merrill. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The rise at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Ground ball left side. Fires to second for 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 4. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Yuki Matsui.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a foul out of play. Gets him to chase after that one. Action in the pen down there. Jason Adam. Brito warming up as well. That one just misses.
1-2.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Freeman hits it in the air. Laureano settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
2 outs. Base is empty. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Aaron Judge looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Now fly ball to right center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, here's Bogarts now.
The shortstop, Xander. Bogart.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Eric Gagne.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
And he deals. And that's in the dirt. Gagne, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And a strike.
2 balls, One strike.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Cronenworth batting with one down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Elias Diaz. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jason Adam.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Justin Dean. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Adam, in his 6th season, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Popped up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Tommy Edman.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. Outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Adam is just 1 strike away. 2 down, nobody on. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.